Today we're going to be having Cocohodo. Hey guys, James here with another mukbang. If you guys like this video, please give us a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Today, Mark is here and we are going to be doing, I guess, a taste testing of Cocohodo. Cocohodo is a premium walnut pastry. I'm just reading it off the box. I haven't had Cocohodo since the time you showed me it. Do you remember what it is exactly?
Yeah, it's a pastry, but it's a shape of a walnut, but it's actual pastry, and it should be filled with red bean and little pieces of walnut inside.
Oh, so there's red bean in it, or some of them.
There should be red beans, yeah.
So I got contacted to do a mukbang on this from a former coworker who's working with Cocohodo now, and
hey, Paul.
Yeah, he dropped off this gift box, I guess, which you could also buy. I didn't really get pricing on anything, but you guys can definitely check it out. I noticed that they have locations all throughout SoCal. They're also in Hawaii, New York, and Texas.
And Korea.
Oh, Korea. So we have the gift box here, and then he also said that they packed quite a bit of
Cocohodo?
Are they called Cocohodo, the individual ones?
Well, I mean, that's the name of the place, but Hodo is walnut.
Oh, what's cocoa? Just cocoa?
Is it chocolate? I'm not sure.
But there's no chocolate in this, right?
I mean, I can't remember. I remember being red bean, but maybe it is with chocolate and walnut inside.
Okay, so we're gonna set this aside so that you guys can actually see our plates that we have set up here. And I had a funny experience trying to explain to my parents what Cocohodo even meant. So I had them Google it when I was like driving home. And there was some miscommunication because I think they were typing in the wrong thing.
I am so curious what they Googled.
All right. Oh wow, so it comes very neatly.
They look like little
I kind of just want to eat these, but they're wrapped, right?
They're individually wrapped, yeah.
So I guess we'll find out if they're different flavors or not, right?
Sure.
Okay, so.
Are we doing this now?
I guess so.
Okay.
They're warm still. Actually, even before I open the box, you can kind of feel a little bit of the
it's
heat.
fresh.
Yeah. See, so that's kind of why I rushed Mark. He just got back from a haircut. He looks pretty spiffy, right? And I was like, hey, do you want to film a mukbang? Go get ready real quick. Because I was like, we have to eat it while it's warm.
I didn't know he was stopping by right now and dropping off.
Oh, they're cute.
Yeah, they're shaped of a walnut. Hodo.
So the shape of the outside of a walnut. For some reason, I was thinking of the inside part.
Oh no! Here, let me hide.
Yeah. How about we hold one together? Okay. So I don't know if this is gross, but I'm gonna eat half of it so they could see what's inside, or should I rip it?
Try ripping it.
Okay. I should do this. Ooh.
So this is red bean.
Yeah, this has to be red bean.
And then do you taste the little walnut pieces inside?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like the... For desserts, I like nuts in them.
It's not too sweet. It has the texture because of the walnut pieces inside. It tastes like not too processed. It tastes traditional, right?
Well,
like an Asian traditional dessert.
When we actually got like a little brochure because I asked Paul, hey, can you send some info on it? Because I was like, I don't even know what to say about this dessert, but they described it as a healthy snack, which I thought was really interesting. Because walnuts are good. I read the pamphlet. Walnuts are good for your heart, and if you have high cholesterol.
Is it good for your brain? My mom said eat walnuts because it's good for your brain, and it's because it's also shape of a brain.
I would not be...
Did it say anything about brain in here?
I skimmed through it, so I don't know if it mentioned anything, but I wouldn't be surprised by it. They also said something about of the nuts, it has like the highest fatty omega 3 fatty acids. Yeah.
Yeah, I could believe that. And then not just walnuts, but red beans are good for you too.
So the outside texture reminds me of like Del Monju, like the little pastry cream puffy part.
Yeah.
I've never had that fish. You remember that? There's that fish pastry. I don't think I've ever had that, but it reminds me of that too. Is it pretty much the same?
It's the
similar.
Batter. It's the same batter. Yeah.
All right, let's keep eating. I'm just curious if there's other ones in here.
I mean, there could. I mean, is there a menu in here? I mean, it could be. I just remember this being filled with red beans.
I mean, which I don't mind. Actually, before I met Mark, I didn't really care for red beans as much. I thought it was like...
Really?
Yeah, I didn't really... Red beans in general were supposed to be savory. Like, that's how I grew up. I never met a bean that was supposed to be like a...
You never met a bean?
Yeah, I never met a bean that was supposed to be like a dessert.
Even Mr. Bean?
I've never met Mr. Bean.
Vietnamese people isn't there like what's that desserty thing? Not congee.
Yeah.
Jia.
Just yeah.
Yeah. Aren't there like bean-based jazz?
There is, and the funny thing is, growing up, I never knew the one that I really liked. Guess what it was, though?
Bean.
It was red bean. Who knew? But Korean red bean, I always feel like was like in this texture or on shaved ice. So I didn't actually put two and two together that they were the same thing.
Or PBB, the red bean popsicle. This is good. They also serve coffee here.
I saw that. Don't they have like their own type of bean? Or maybe not their own type of bean, but like the Cocohodo brand coffee bean?
Oh, coffee bean? That I don't know, but I was gonna say you should have made me a cup of coffee, or I should have bought a cup of coffee.
You know what?
I was next to my favorite coffee shop.
Yeah, this was not planned. I mean, we have water. We even got a little
Oh, there's no coffee in it though.
tumbler.
Thanks, Paul. No, really, I'm just kidding.
It's pretty cool. I feel like we should open that just in case there's other ones in there.
Sure.
You can open it.
Sure.
It's wrapped nicely. I wonder if he had to wrap it.
I know Cocohodos, they
Oh, that's
a lot of people go there to buy gift boxes. Heidi's really curious.
yeah. Hey, dude, no.
So they do a good job, like, you know, I could see right here, the gift boxes or wrapping it in here.
And I feel like I've said this 1,000 times before, but Korean packaging cannot be beat. Like, this just looks so elegant and too nice to open.
Yeah. Oh. So it kind of looks like,
Do we need to take this off?
yeah, it kind of looks like when you open a box of chocolate. And it comes in these little compartments. Cool.
Actually, there's, I mean, some people might be curious on the calories. The serving size is 3 pieces, so we've only had 2 so far. It's not bad.
Not bad.
I'm gonna eat another one. But do you think these are the same?
I think
They're the
same.
same.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's fine.
You know, I'm realizing that I'm wearing a orange shirt and there's an orange pillow behind me, so I'm very orange today.
Yeah.
Okay, who cares?
I'm gonna eat a whole one. Have you been eating them whole?
No, but do you want a walnut cracker?
I kind of want to put 2 in at once, so we look like squirrels.
Let's try it.
Okay, after this
We
one.
said it's a challenge. Should we do who could
No, the
fit
real
most?
challenge is who can fit the most.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Ah, no.
See, he always does this. He'll propose.
Fine, let's do it then.
Okay. I feel like such a waste. I was planning to bring that to trivia to share with everyone.
Yeah, I feel like we don't have enough. Maybe next time. Next time we'll do a marshmallow challenge. Who could fit the most?
Chubby bunny?
Chubby bunnies, yeah.
Okay,
Deal?
well, yeah, I'm just gonna eat another one though. I feel like having to unwrap it kind of is an extra step in terms of like, should I eat another one? So I'm kind of starting to feel guilty. Whereas like, it'd be easier just to eat like this. So I ate it both ways. I prefer eating it half and then the other half instead of the whole thing. You look like you're trying to crack it like it's a real walnut.
It is.
I think out of all the ingredients, the walnut is the most essential part.
Oh.
What do you think? The red bean? The outside?
I mean, it is called Cocohodo, which is, you know, it is the shape of a walnut. So if it didn't have a walnut in it, then it'd be like, why is it a walnut then?
Because of the shape outside. If you told me that it was called that because of the shape, I wouldn't have questioned that there's actual walnuts in it.
So you wouldn't question why it's the shape of a walnut without any walnuts?
Yeah, because it's called walnut pastry.
Oh, I
so
guess
it's shaped
like
like
the fish pastry. There's no real fish in it. That's what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Sure.
I give you that.
Okay. So I'll leave a link to their website down below in the description. You can kind of see if there's any locations in your immediate area. If you guys like this video, please give us a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.